Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the male reproductive system. Male reproductive system, which is very important for the life process. So in the male reproductive system, this is the anterior view of the male reproductive system, and this is the posterior view of the male reproductive system, and this is the sagittal view of the male reproductive system. So these are the main important parts. You can see there are a pair of testes which are present in the male reproductive system. Pair of testes which are present in the male reproductive system. These are useful in the process of spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis is a process which produces sperms. Sperms which are very highly essential for the fertilization process. These are produced in these testes, and the sperms requires a less temperature when it compared with the body temperature. It should be having less temperature when compared with the body temperature. So to maintain the temperature for the testes are placed in a outside sac. The sac is known as scrotum. This sac is known as scrotum. So the temperature is mainly maintained by using two muscles. Those muscles are known as cremaster muscles and dartus muscle. Cremaster muscle and dartus muscle. The testis produces an important hormone that is known as testosterone. This testosterone hormone is mainly responsible for the development of hair follicles on the pubic region, and then the knuckles region, and then the chest region, and then the main region that is known as mustaches and beard. This testosterone is mainly responsible for development of these hair follicles. And then it deepens the voice of a male person. And then the next important part, you can see this is the epididymis. This epididymis is one of the very important part. When the sperms are released, the sperms are stored in this epididymis. In the epididymis, the sperms takes the mitochondria. The mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cell. The sperms will absorb the mitochondria in this epididymis, and they are stored for further activity. The sperms also gains flagella. The flagella are used for the swimming activity of the sperms. The movement of the sperms is mainly done by flagella. So for gaining the flagella, it has to be stored in the epididymis. The next important part is vas deferens. Vas deferens is a long tubule which is connected with the urethra from the epididymis. Here the sperm travels through this vas deferens tube. Deferens runs with a bundle of things that is known as Pragmatic Cord. It contains an artery and a vein which supplies the blood. So the next thing we have to learn is the accessory glands which are present in the male reproductive system. The first one is the seminal vesicles. These seminal vesicles are present behind the bladder, and these seminal vesicles contributes to 60% of the fluid. It makes up the 60% of the sperms. Okay, it adds semen, that is. Then this will add alkaline condition to the sperm, which neutralizes. It also provides ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate, which the sperm needs energy for the traveling. The other two glands are the prostate gland and bulbourethral gland. These prostate gland and bulbourethral gland, these are present on either side of the penis. The prostate gland provides prostate fluid to the semen at the sperm, and then it increases the mobility of the sperm inside the vagina. When once it enters into the vagina, this prostate fluid will increase the mobility of the sperm, the movement of the sperm. Bulbourethral gland will increase the thickness of the fluid, thickness of the sperm, thickness of the fluid in vagina and urethra. So the sperm then now travels to urethra. It travels through the urethra and it enters into the penis. And the role of the penis. The penis is useful in the copulation process. The penis is penetrated into the vagina so that the sperms are traveled from the penis to the vagina of the female reproductive system.